So tonight we are gonna do a few things. One is to expand a little bit the concept of concentration in relation to your inquiry and see what your research what have you find out, and we can learn from each other, and maybe I can expand something. And also if you have any other questions, and we'll do a short meditation to restore the lack of absence in certain spaces, in certain nows. So you may understand better the concept of a smoothness. You know what is a smooth? You know, like when you are doing a Shirodhara, that the flow, or a river that flows continuously and uninterrupted, right? That smoothness have certain volume and have certain potency, right? So your present moment, the now, because it's configured of an accumulation of different frames. You're here, you're here, you're here, you're here, you're here. It creates a continuous flow of your form. But if you are not in that now, which most of the time you're not, the body have no template or information, molecular or vibrational information to form your next now. So it's like you have the Shirodhara flow and then it stops. And then we continue it a little bit and then it stops. And then that's the way. So the smoothness of your presence, which again I underline, that is the cohesiveness between the magnetic field of what you have found in your meditation, right? By now I hope that everybody knows what is that sense of presence, and your link to it, your awareness to it. That field is constantly going, and that you're linking and linking and linking, creating a much more solid flow of life, of prana, of regeneration, of consciousness, of awareness. So, and the very basic of that is concentration. When you are concentrating with a passion or within your passion, and you don't use any stories to distract you. So in the smoothness of the now, a phenomenon happens, and it's the phenomenon of trust. The body is trusting its ability to construct and deconstruct in every single cell moment. So imagine what the body goes through it. If you are a sequence of frames, like in the movies, and the body cease to exist and reconstruct through the belief system. Back and forth, back and forth. That is the pulse of matter. Back and forth. If you are in it, if you are aware of that feel, you create not only a pulse, but the body gets more reassured that it comes to life again. If your absence is just an automatic thing that happens with no soul, with no awareness, with no purpose, it's just a robotic thing. So that's what I mean, smoothness. It's the continuation of flow of your awareness in relation to the magnetic field of presence. Then you trust more that presence. You start having a relationship with that presence, and you start realizing that you are that. What it means longer is the stamina that you do have to maintain that flow, that smoothness. So the very concrete, basic level, the breath, when you give the breath that smoothness, that longest, that softness, you are tapping into the very basics of the cohesiveness of matter. And smooth is related to love, to suppleness. You're relaxed. You're allowing it to happen. You're not telling yourself any stories. You're just surrendering to the laws of existence. And that same formula of a smooth, longer, softer, happier, applied to your process of concentration. So, let's hear, what are you finding?